What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Saving Bray. This is the 6th episode in the series, and today I've got 2 games for you as our half-a-star team face Watford at home and Manchester City away at the Etihad Stadium. We've only got 1 win so far this season, so today we'll be looking to notch up our 2nd in one of these games. We know it won't be easy though, as we come into our first match on the back of back-to-back defeats. No goals in our last 3 games either means our challenge will be very tough, but we know we have to start accumulating the points soon, otherwise we could be left behind. Also, a quick disclaimer, in today's episode, the game audio is much louder than usual for some reason, so you may struggle to hear my voice at some points in-game. I'm not sure what the cause was, but I'll try and make sure it's amended for the next episode, but apologies for couldn't get it sorted in this one, and hopefully it doesn't affect the quality of the video too much. Enjoy the episode, and here's hoping I return to winning ways in one of these games as we go in search of more points with Bray Wanderers. So, back-to-back defeats, no win since the West Ham game, still our only victory of the season. Yep, we're beginning to worry a little bit, beginning to sweat already. 7 games and only 1 win. I mean, there's a long way to go, but I really want to get it sorted sooner rather than later. So 2 changes to our usual first 11. Don't see it doing too much for us, but you never know, a couple of changes of personnel could do the business. And Watford's side is a far cry from the team that I left them with in my career mode, but either way, it's still a decent side, obviously a newly promoted side in the game and in real life, obviously. So, it's a good side, and they will be the favourites. But we are at home. You know, I know we haven't won since the West Ham game, and back-to-back defeats ain't great either. But come on, we need to get it sorted. We need to start winning again. So let's get our 2nd win this season here, and our first home win as well. Come on, lads. Good corner by Chumacero. Douglas. Oh, it's Higazi actually heads it over the bar. That was a great chance there for the first goal of the game, and we almost got it. I know we've had back-to-back defeats, but I really do sense we can get a win in this game if we really go for it. And I know the worry is that we'll start attacking and then get hit on the break, but I sense we can win this game. Oh, no. Oh, goodness sake, seriously. What did I just say? I sense we can win this game, and Watford almost scored. Jesus. So badly want another win. I mean, seriously, 1 win in 8 games is not going to sound good for the future. As Barami gets on the ball, tries to take it around the ginger lad. Douglas gets a little bit lucky, but it's okay. Cross the ball into the centre, and we should hook it away. Oh, as far as Guadara, who'll strike it. Oh, that's just not fair. That's just not fair. It's bad enough that they've got a much better side than ours, and every other team in the Premier League will, but that's just not fair. This is just so cruel on me, man. Seriously, cross comes in. It's my fault for failing to deal with the ball, deal with the cross, but come on, man. Seriously, the half volley takes an absolutely huge deflection off Higazi and finds the back of the net. Like, that's just not fair. I'm sorry, but that's just not fair. We're never going to win again. Like, that win against West Ham is going to be our only win of the season. We're never going to win again, man. That's just so unfair. If we lose this game, it's going to be 3 defeats in our last 3 games. We can't afford to see that happen. So here's Lookman on the ball, gets himself inside. Lookman goes for goal. What a save by the goalkeeper. Oh, well done, Lookman. Wins it back off Neom. I read that so well. Lookman inside the area, goes for goal. Oh, it's a save at the near post. Moore with the corner, swings it in towards Conley with the header. Oh, it's wide of the post. That was another great chance, and we failed to hit the target. Moore wins it back towards Chilwell. He'll play it long towards Moore, and Neom is out of position here, and he's on the booking too. So if Moore cuts inside and he takes him down, he could be off. Still Moore. Oh, referee, penalty, surely, referee! He just got pulled down. We're just not getting the luck. We are just not getting the luck at all. The goal they score was a huge deflection. I feel like it should have been a penalty. It's just not coming for us. Half time, and 3 defeats from 3 is definitely on the cards. We just haven't had the luck though. We played quite well in this one. 7 shots, 3 on target, balanced possession, but the goal they scored was a deflection. I felt we should have had a penalty as well. We just haven't had the luck in this game. Still, we cannot make excuses, man. Seriously, if we want to stay up, we can't be saying stuff like that. We've got to perform better. That's the way of looking at it. We've got to get ourselves an equalising goal and get ourselves a point and end this loss streak already. Barami's throw should be cut out there, and it's actually gone off for Bray towards Moore. Now Tosaint Ricketts through the gap towards Moore. Inside to Lookman. What a chance here. Lookman, oh, he slipped at a vital moment. Come on. The opportunities are piling up, but we just can't take them. It's just not going to be our day. We're going to have 3 defeats in a row. And for this game, we may not have had the luck, but I got no one to blame but myself. So many chances, but no goals. Past the hour mark, still no real chances in the second half. And now I've just said that, Esteban Dura is required to pull off a fantastic save. So still 1-0 to Watford, and they're going in search of a second. Lookman plays it long towards Kotal, and Kotal on the ball, plays it inside towards Brennan. Brennan towards Lookman. Lookman on the ball, turns his man, gets inside. Lookman scores! What a goal! What a goal by Lookman, and we're back on level terms with 19 minutes to go. What a hit, son. It's a great ball inside, and he turns Burritos, beats him, and smashes the ball past the goalkeeper, finds the back of the net. Carlisle Grounds erupts, get in, Bray Wanderers 1, Watford 1. Let's not see this loss streak get extended to 3 games. Lookman with the goal, back on level terms, get in. We so badly needed that, man, seriously. We cannot afford to have 3 defeats on the trot going into games against City and Spurs. We had to get ourselves at least a point in this one, and we got ourselves back on level terms. Thank goodness I bought Lookman, seriously. Capu inside towards Fabrini, nice little back heel towards the goal scorer here, and a number 17 on the ball for Watford, plays that wide towards Neom, and he plays it inside towards Igalo. Chilwell gets back, still Igalo though, and Igalo inside to his teammate. Now Capu finds Fabrini, great chance for Watford. Igalo strikes it, well saved Esteban Dria, and Cortalo getting away. Big stop by our goalkeeper, and we scramble it away. Well done, son. And now Tumuseri towards Lookman, and Lookman to Ricketts, and what a chance here! Tosaint Ricketts is going to run through 1-on-1. It's surely going to be 2-1. Ricketts, surely! Oh, he's in the post! How has he missed it? How on earth has Tosaint Ricketts missed it? All the pace in the world. The goalkeeper stooped down as if he was picking up a penny off the floor, and Ricketts hits the post. Oh, Tosaint, come on, son. I don't believe that. I literally don't believe that, man. That was our golden opportunity to win the game, and Ricketts hit the post. He has got all the pace in the world, but this is his problem. 56 finishing, 63 shot power. It's just not enough. I'm gonna take him off for Kelly. I need to give him some time to think about what he's done. Go and have an early bath and think about that chance over and over and over again, and use that as motivation going into the next start for you, because that was your chance to be a Bray Wanderers legend. And that will do it. Final score 1-1 here at Carlisle Grounds, and we still haven't won since the West Ham game. That remains our only victory this season, and I'm seeing this game as one which is a missed opportunity, because we had so many great opportunities to win the game. Ricketts with the best mate on, but just couldn't convert. And in the end, it's a point. The loss streak is over, and I'm pleased with that. It won't be extended to 3 games, and this does give us a little bit of motivation going into the game against City. But look at these stats. Watford did play very well, I'm not going to lie. You know, Drew made a couple of big saves, but, you know, we had so many great chances to win that game, and I really feel we should have taken it, because we're not going to get many games like this where we actually match our opponents in the stats. So these are the games you have to take the 3 points, and we couldn't do it. Man of the match goes to Guediora, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He scored the goal, albeit for a massive deflection, and he controlled the midfield all game long. So Watford get a point. We should have had all 3 of the chances we had, but unfortunately it is just a draw for us going into the game against City. Oh, this is all we need. Player injured. Cortao has been injured on international duty with India, and he's dislocated his shoulder and is going to be out for 2 weeks. Worth the trip, was it Pritam? Worth the trip? I don't believe this. I actually don't believe this. Like, it's hard enough. Like, this challenge is hard enough for me without these things happening. Come on, game, at least give me a chance. Alright, so despite the draw in the last game, we've had 2 defeats in our last 3, and no win since the game against West Ham back in August. I'm looking forward to Manchester City away. This is going to be fun. If we would have beaten Watford, we would have had a little bit of confidence coming into this game against City and then against Spurs, which will come after this one. But, you know, to not have won since the West Ham game, now being away against one of the strongest sides in the league, we've got no chance. One change to the team as well. Obviously, Douglas comes in and the injured Cortal is in the reserves. Yeah. Challenge gets even harder. It wasn't hard enough, you see. The game realised this challenge wasn't hard enough for me. So they said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to injure one of your new signings, one of your only 60+ rated players on international duty. So you've got no control over it. I don't think he'd be the difference between us winning and losing this game, but come on now, don't make it even harder on me. Alright, so City are in second, 16 points from 8. We're in 19th with 6 points from 8, so a bit of a contrast. So City's team looks like this. It's obviously really, really strong. They have left Company, Silva and Aubameyang on the bench as well, not to mention Caballero starting ahead of Joe Hart. So it's still an amazing side. Kevin De Bruyne, Torre, Sterling. It's a great side, but at least there's a couple of players on the bench who I felt could have started this one. And our team, as you can see, just a one change. Douglas in for Cortal. So, yeah. I love the fact I was talking about their bench there as if they've left some real superstars out of the first 11. their first 11 is more than capable of brushing us aside anyway. Fabian Delph for City on the ball, and a former Aston Villa man is running at me and he threads it through, and Garcia's put it wide. He was onside as well. What a huge let-off. And now Garcia on the ball. Oh, no, 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 come on, don't be doing that, lads, Jesus. Kolarov back to Otamendi, now through the gap towards the Yaya Toure, and the Ivorian finds Bakary Sagna, former Arsenal man finds De Bruyne, and now De Bruyne down the right-hand side for Manchester City, and De Bruyne will try and take around more here, and he's done so, and still Kevin De Bruyne cuts inside, and still the Belgian on the ball, and that's going to come to Yaya Toure, who fires it way off target, and going into half-time, it's still 0-0, and City have not done anywhere near enough. This could be a really unlikely point for us because it's 0-0 at the break and City have had a bit more of the ball, but really they've not had a single shot on target, neither have we in fairness, but either way, they've had a poor first half, and if they don't get it sorted out in the second half, we could be leaving the Etihad with a point. I'll definitely take that. And a potential clean sheet as well. That'll only be our second of the season. What a fantastic result this will be if it finishes 0-0. Kolarov for City finds Yaya Toure, back to the Serbian, and Silva just about kept that in play. And look at the way City just moving the ball around effortlessly here. Even when they pass a little bit off the mark, they're still okay. Manu Garcia on the ball, plays it inside. Oh, great save by Esteban Dria. A snapshot by Bonny, and Dria turns behind. Well done, son. And he throws it quickly out wide towards Connolly too. Inside towards Chumaseri. Oh, it's a poor touch by Chumaseri. Fernando wins it back. Silva on the ball, takes it around his man. Fernando through towards Sagna, down the right hand side. Crosses to the far post, headed away. No, Garcia headed it off target. Oh my goodness. Another great chance for Manu Garcia, and he's wasted it. Thank goodness he started this game. Silva for Manchester City, and the Wizard finds Yaya Toure through towards Manu Garcia. Off the post by Manu Garcia, and he almost proved me wrong there. Off the woodwork though, still 0-0, and we escape a very late heart attack. Kolarov for City, they're really pushing it now, and the Serbian's got the pace on the Bolivian, and he crossed the ball into the centre. It's up in the air. Kenner can't get there. Aubameyang said, "What? No! What? Are you kidding me? What? Drea, what have you done? What? No! What the hell? That's no! Are you actually serious? That's just ridiculous. What the actual hell has Esteban Drea done? I don't believe this. I don't believe this. What are you doing, Esteban Drea? Why? Oh, that's it. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's just, no doubt the camera's on you, you stupid. How on earth are you serious? That's just not fair. What's the point? Like, honestly, what's the point? Like, we are seconds away from grabbing a point, and my goalkeeper does that for no reason. What's the point? That's just unfair. Like, that's just not fair. That's just not fair at all. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just, that's just unfair. Look, man, inside the area. Look, man, look, man, look, man. What's it saved by Caballero? Oh, yes, the Caballero can save that from a few yards out, and yet my goalkeeper just taps the ball into the roof of his own net for the head of it. Like, seriously, what's the point? Oh, Garcia through to Aubameyang. What's the point? What's the point? Just give him the goal, Drea. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. What's the point? What's the point? Like, what's the actual point? I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. That's just stupid. Like, that's just actually stupid. Like, what's the point? I'm not going to blame that second goal on my goalkeeper. I'm not going to do it because it was a good finish, but like, we shouldn't even be in this situation. We shouldn't be a goal down. Now we're going to lose it 2-0. Like, what's the point? I give up. Conley down the right hand side, cross the ball into the centre. Look, man goes for it and he heads it wide the post, and it's full time. It's 2-0 City, and we've lost the game thanks to 2 late goals by the substitute Aubameyang, because my goalkeeper just decided to pull a me basically and do what I would do in junior football and just give the opposition a goal late on because I can't keep my composure because I'm such an idiot. And so is my goalkeeper. How did he not save that? He's shaking his head. He's shaking his head, and I'm telling you right now, son, like, you are very, very lucky we've got no other good goalkeepers in this squad, because you'll be dropped quicker than my controller was when Aubameyang scored that first goal. I'm sorry, but that's just stupid. And here is the goal in all its glory for you to watch over and over and over again and laugh. What on earth is he doing? Like, seriously, what is he doing? Like, is he playing volleyball and trying to just punch the ball over his own crossbar? Is he trying to be skillful? Because that's not skillful. That's just ridiculous. Honestly, that is the type of thing that I would do. Like, that is the type of thing that I would do in junior football. Last minute, gonna get a point and a clean sheet against a really good side, and I'll just do that for the hell of it, you know? Because I can't keep my composure. Neither can Drea. Drea's like me in the game. Yep. If I was put in the game, Esteban Drea is effectively my type of character. always making mistakes. So, 2-0 to City. We lost because Aubameyang scored 2 late goals, and the first of which was just ridiculous. So, yeah, we're still in the relegation zone. Excellent. You know, the funniest thing about this is that most people have never ever heard me properly rage, and I never do properly rage. I never really get angry, I never really get upset. It's just a game at the end of the day, but seriously, like, I'm sorry for losing my temper, but the situation is how we got a point. We'd still be in a relegation zone, but it'll be 2 games without a defeat. That'll give us a lot of motivation going into the game against Spurs. That'll be our 2nd clean sheet of the season. I mean, it's City away, for goodness sake. You can't be doing that. And this is the reality of the situation as well. You know, like, seriously, we're already 2 points off safety. We've only scored 5 goals in our first 9 games. So we're the league's lowest scorers. Stoke have got a game in hand on us. So by the time the next episode comes around, we could be rock bottom. We needed that point so badly. But we didn't get it. We didn't get it, and we go again. We go again, lads. We're still searching for our 2nd win this season, and the next game against Spurs. So that'll be just as easy, right? And that is going to end today's episode of Saving Bray as well, guys. So thank you very much for watching the video. Really hope you have enjoyed it. Bray Wanderers still in the relegation zone then. Still only 1 win in the first 9 games. And what could have been a priceless point against City away was thrown away by my goalkeeper in the 89th minute. This is a really fun challenge, and I'm glad I'm doing this for you. Have a nice night.